Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my casa, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo, make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo, they be sleeping mano. Girl sweet like a mango, gives a taste to the tango. Strum like a banjo, then hit the sound in our sandals. Flow hot like a condo, ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo, self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris about to go flex. Nike floating, about to get checks. Pump it up, about to get pecs. G's work like a named Shrek. With the money, with the power, respect on deck like a Porsche. Move fast like a Porsche, by the beat like a horse, spit flames like a torch. Now I'm riding up the 2. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never break. When I shoot, I swish. Fourth quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow through is in the wrist. I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. You dig it, squad hustle like a relay.
Live from Philadelphia, all set for baseball from the home of the Phillies, Citizens Bank Park. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Boston Red Sox and the Philadelphia Phillies. First delivery to him. Kike Hernandez is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2. But to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle. Something's not coming back.
0-2 count and the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Miller towards second. He's got it. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game. In now, Hunter Renfroe, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0.
1-0.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
2-0 to count.
Hernandez aboard here at first with nobody out. 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Ranging back is Dyson at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. Set and the pitch, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. The second for one, relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies, the center fielder.
Expecting a potential bunt. Corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Here's the first pitch.
Ball. 1-0.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. Racing back the center fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. At the plate now, Brad Miller. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. A A runner at first with no outs here. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2. Fouled off. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
1-2 is the count.
And it's fouled away. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Squared that one up just a little late. He'll try again. 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
We've got ourselves an awesome battle going on right here. Bottom line, the guy who's going to win this situation is the guy who executes.
Here now the 2-2. And another foul ball. The 2-2. Hold hard, but it's fouled down the first base side. The 2-2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Miller is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
That is good.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate as he'll take a look at ball 1. Runner at second here with one man out. 2-0 now.
Boy, it sure doesn't seem like they want to pitch to this guy right here. I get that, but it's just the first inning. Sometimes you have to compete and set the tone.
2 balls and a strike to count. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. On deck, Mike Moustakas. 1 out and a runner on second base. Into the corner and slicing foul. Right side, but it's well fouled.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in is Mike Moustakas. And the Phils trying to make this first inning even better here. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. He's set. The 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
The set and the 1-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Here's the 2-2. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And that ends the inning. Here now is Rafael Devers. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. Hoskins gathers it in, and he is out on the tag. 1 out, bases empty, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Just a bit too much run on the sinker that time as it misses off the outside for ball 1. 1-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Harper is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Digging in will be Jose Iglesias. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
1-2 the count.
Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Just hung in there on that one.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. And here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Liner in there for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. So now to the plate, Patrick Wisdom, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The 2-2. Peterson has a read on it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Last half of the second set to go, and here comes the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman, Rhys.
Here it comes.
Hoskins.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Martinez. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Next to hit, Didi Gregorius. First pitch of the AB now. And he takes ball 1.
1-0.
Fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Devers fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in now for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch on the way. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. And now in the box, Nate Eovaldi, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. And that one yanked just foul.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And that'll get through into left, and you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than a leadoff single. Standing in now, Kike Hernandez. So take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. Eovaldi on at first, nobody out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
There to take it is Gregorius for the first down. 1 gone here in the Boston 3rd. And that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. The 0-1 pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Peterson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So the next to bat will be Xander Bogaerts. Has a look, now the pitch.
That's the
Sinker
ball.
runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
That's the ball.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Jojo Romero.
For the Phillies, the pitcher.
Here's the first pitch.
Romero.
And he pops it up, back behind second base. And 1 gone in the Philadelphia 3rd. So bases are empty with 1 gone. And into bat next is speedy Gerard Dyson. Now here's the first offering. And that misses inside, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Fouled off. The 1-1.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Next to hit is Brad Miller, a base hit in his first trip.
Brad Miller.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
1-0.
Hard hit ball to second. And that is through into right field for a single.
The left fielder.
Here's Jock Peterson now.
Peterson.
1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Misses for ball 1.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Miller is off at first with 2 away. And he fouls this one off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit sharply on the ground. Iglesias is up with it. Over to first, and that retires the side. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Rafael Devers, who comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up in this part of the lineup.
Miller's got it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. So one down, no one aboard. And that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Here it comes.
That's inside. Ball.
Chasing after it is Dyson. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Now batting.
Into the box, Jose Iglesias. He singled in his first AB. Here's the 0-1.
1-1.
No runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Harper on the run. He makes the running play. 2 down. Now to the plate, Kevin Plawecki. He collected a base hit his first time up. To the left side, but it's well foul. The 0-1. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. 2 out with the man at first. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Well, this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
No,
this guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss. And there's ball 2 now. He'll be getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. And a split-fingered pitch catches the zone 2-2 now.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And gone up into the second deck. Third baseman Mike Moustakas now. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fouled away. Fouled off. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Line drive, fair ball down the line. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. As he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is in the air to left. Martinez is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. So stepping in is Didi Gregorius, grounded out in his last at bat.
Gregorius.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And this one's in the dirt. The ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Martinez is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. So next to the plate for the Phils, JT Realmuto. He bounced out last time up. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Jojo Romero is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Here's a look over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. At the plate now is Patrick Wisdom. Flew out last time up. Here's the first pitch.
Number 16.
When you're hitting at the bottom of the order, you better be keyholed in the middle of the plate. You cannot allow pitches like that to go by.
That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. Count remains at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Nope, ball. 1-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Nate Eovaldi, 1 for 1 with a single so far. Number 9 steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning. First offering, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. At the plate, Kike Hernandez. Into center field, line drive base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now. Stepping in now, Hunter Renfroe. And past Moustakas down the line. It's a fair ball. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Hernandez on second. Renfroe first. 1 gone. A reach, and he makes a lunging catch as he winds up on his belly. And there's a fine play for the second out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rafael Devers, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Now a spin and a throw back to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
No, ball.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. And he popped him up. Coming in is Peterson. And no one will get this one. 2 down, runners at first and second. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Connor Brogdon answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. First pitch coming. Here it is. J.D. Martinez stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
And that's through for a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-2 ball game. And he'll scramble back to first safely.
Now back, second baseman.
Alex Verdugo. See what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And they're runners at the corners now. The set and the 1-0. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
The batter, the catcher, Kevin.
Kyle Schwarber will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Number 18, Kyle Schwarber.
First pitch on the way. The 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Martinez at second. Verdugo on at first with 2 down. Hoskins grabs it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Josh Taylor. He's ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Gerard Dyson, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Expecting a potential bunt, corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Here's the first pitch. Hit down the line at first. And gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Brad Miller.
Freddie Galvis will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. From the stretch.
Galvis.
Ready with the 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Renfroe moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peters. Andrew McCutcheon will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in standing. First delivery to him.
No, that's out.
2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And a quick bluff here over to first, but he'll just stare him back without throwing. Now the 1-0. Misses inside off the plate. Throw over to the bag, but the runner's back easily. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Verdugo is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Bryce Harper. A solo shot for him in his last at-bat. For the first pitch, a check at first, and the runner back easily. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Yeah.
Now a throw over, and it'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Sent out to straightaway center field. Verdugo waits on it, and that retires the side.
Yes.
Christopher Sanchez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 61.
Now at the plate is Patrick Wisdom. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this is going to be extra bases here leading off the 6th. Now this gets all the way to the wall. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double. To the plate now, Josh Taylor. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
Might get the take sign here until he sees a strike. He's not known to be a very good hitting pitcher.
2 balls and a strike now. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the lead will move to 3 as it's now a 5-2 game.
Now back.
Into the box now, Kike Hernandez. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. From the stretch.
Ball, that's down.
Taylor gets his lead at first, nobody out. And that misses for ball 4. And it's 1st and 2nd now with nobody out. Next, here is Hunter Renfroe. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Now a drive by Renfroe. This is hit well out to left. And it's gone.
That one cut through the sky like a hot knife through butter.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Rafael Devers the next to bat. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Gregorius is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Up next, J.D. Martinez. He singled and drove home 2 his last time. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Bogaerts rounds third and is digging for the plate. He will score. And they're pulling away. They lead by 7. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo.
No, that's
out.
out.
Watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. A dive and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. Next it'll be Kyle Schwarber, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the 0-1. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. So now to the plate, Patrick Wisdom. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Now to bat, Mike Moustakas. He'll lead things off here in the Philadelphia 6th.
Third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, gotta be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game. Maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of at-bats they put together. This is where you have to lock in as a team. Every guy has to go up to the plate and have a good, productive AB to get this team going.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. First pitch of the AB now. Lifted the other way down the left field line. On the move is Martinez. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll. And next will be the pitcher, Josh Taylor. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. McCutchen is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Kike Hernandez. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Gone! And you know what they say, just late be great. At the plate now, Hunter Renfroe. Ranging back is Dyson to the track, to the wall, and it's gone.
That one cut through the sky like a hot knife through butter.
In now, Xander Bogaerts. He'll take a look at the strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with one away. At the plate, Rafael Devers. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Next up for the Red Sox, J.D. Martinez. He doubled his last time up as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. From the belt. Kicks and deals. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. McCutchen looking up. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run.
Wow. Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run this now and I'm a great boss. Run this, it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make it dim right there. Gospel truth, yeah, that's him right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo.